Recording now, and in 3, 2, 1, go. Hi guys, Shadow793 here, and we're back at Pokemon Yellow, Part 19. I believe we just curb stomped Koga, and now we're gonna go to the Seafoam Islands to show off where that is before we go head off to Cinnabar.
Yay!
I'm taking the Palatown route to Cinnabar because that's the easiest way to get to the Cinnabar Island.
Yay!
And in the ocean you'll counter swimmers who we apparently can't swim, but only these guys can swim in water. So okay.
No, 12. It makes sense.
Polytoad or Poliwag, my bad. It's a tadpole.
Did we make that joke already?
Yeah, I think we did, but bears repeating.
Woo! Continuity!
Continuity. Boom. Now, Poliwhirl's supposed to be like a frog or something. I see little frog or toad in there.
Oh, it's Frogger? Is that Frogger's cousin?
Well, because there's an evolution called Polytoad, and it becomes basically a fucking toad. But this, it looks kind of like just like Poliwag, who just grew up and just grew arms.
Evolutions.
The Pokemon way.
Darwin wants you to eat meat.
Yes, indeed. I think we've seen the majority of the same Pokemon for the entirety of the game. You think I can kind of forgive the little variety in the first generation, but then again, there's like over 150 Pokemon still, so why we keep seeing the same, like...
Dude, it's 150 Pokemon. This is their first game in the series. They had no idea it was going to be a huge success. You gotta give them credit where credit is due, where you have to think of 150 monsters. That's an achievement of itself.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have this criticism if the later games didn't do kind of the same thing.
The thing was that, dude, programming this thing must have been a bitch.
Yeah, see the same Rattata and Pidgey clones every generation.
I mean, like, you can go individually, go to each trainer and be like, you're gonna have this Pokemon, you're gonna have this Pokemon, when it's easier to just say, oh, hey, I'm gonna command all these character NPCs to have this kind of Pokemon, or have a random code generator where it randomizes a little bit.
I think this was like the first time something like this was done.
Exactly.
Then again, we had Final Fantasy at this point before Pokemon came out. We had Final Fantasy at least 1 and 2 on the NES before this came out in America, I believe. I'm not sure. No, I think we only had Final Fantasy 1, but 2 was ported here on Super Nintendo. There wasn't even 2, that was fucking 4.
Yeah, I was wondering which one you were talking about.
Yeah, so I know Final Fantasy 1 came here first, and then they had 4 come. And then it wasn't until like fucking later on we would get all the Final Fantasy games that didn't come here originally on the PlayStation. I don't know why they did that, but hey, it works.
They didn't think it'd be that popular.
Well, I guess. Well, nowadays it's like you can't think of RPG without at least thinking of Final Fantasy.
Okay, what about Dragon Quest?
I don't know too many fans of Dragon Quest, and I think Final Fantasy is just slightly a little.
What about Elder Scrolls?
Well, I'm talking about like.
You said whenever you think of RPG, you think of Final Fantasy.
Okay, if you think of
what about Earthbound?
Okay, if you think of a JRPG, you think of Final Fantasy.
Okay. What about Chrono Trigger?
Chrono Trigger, I think of that too, but it's only one. What? Eat what? Later. Pidgeotto. Ash caught you and never used you again after you evolved. So sad. And he held on to you for like 50 episodes.
Yeah, but what about Earthbound? That's a JRPG.
There's not too many fans of Earthbound in America.
But why do people like it in Smash Brothers then?
That is I think Nintendo's just trying to push Earthbound in there, because I guess the Earthbound fan base would be kind of pissed. I don't even think Earthbound is that popular even in Japan, but I could be wrong.
But then why is he still in Smash Brothers?
Because they like him as a character, they just don't know about his games.
That's dumb.
I mean, why would they put Rob in the game?
I thought that was just for shits and giggles.
Oh, yeah, parody. Well, just like the Wii Fit trainer.
But hey, she's intimidating. She shows no facial expression, so you don't know if anything you do is her liking or you're actually pissing her off. Then she'll do yoga in front of you.
Whoa.
Or something.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Wii Fit trainer. I don't Smash Brothers a lot. I don't know.
She's okay. She's fun to play with, I guess.
Fun to play with. Because, like, you know, she was on the Wii.
My favorite characters to use in the new Smash Brothers are Lucina, Zero Suit Sonic,
Knew it.
and Zelda.
Knew it. You freaking Fire Emblem fans. Oh, hey, Fire Emblem! What do you think of JRPG Fire Emblem?
Well, that too, now more recently.
But, like, still.
Yeah, but it wasn't as popular as Final Fantasy back when they both came out here. Of course, I think of Pokemon when I think of JRPG too, but... Well, I think mostly for kids, Pokemon was like our first RPG.
But we didn't even know it.
Well, we didn't know what gaming genres were back then.
Exactly.
I mean, the only RPGs I played when I was like really young was this and Super Mario RPG for the Super Nintendo. And I haven't beaten that game yet till this day. Not because
my first RPG was Pokemon.
Not because I couldn't beat it, it's because, well, I couldn't beat it back then, but I think nowadays I could pretty much go through the game no problem. But mainly because I didn't understand the aspect of turn-based battle system until Pokemon came out.
Take your turn, do an action, take a turn.
It feels kind of weird that you see all these tutorials in the newer Pokemon games, because, I mean, we were like 5 years, I was like really young when the first game came out, and then I pretty much knew how to play it, even though I had no experience with this type of game before.
Because they added so much stuff nowadays.
True. Well, I would also kind of attribute to that they think that kids today are not as smart as they used to be, or they feel Nintendo feels like they need to hold our hands through most of their games.
Or you were an older fan that played the older versions, and you didn't get to play, and you weren't up to date on each new version, and then you suddenly picked the latest version, and you have no idea what the hell's going on.
True. I mean, also
like
kind of
me, I got my sister's Diamond version, I had no idea what to do.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, okay, this is like normal Pokemon, right? Oh, wait, what? Buffins? This is a new game mechanic. Oh, wait, what? They have ribbon competitions.
Well, they had
I don't understand.
Well, they had...
Oh, hey, wait, what? Wait, I can run now? This is an achievement.
Well, they had those in Gen 3.
What is this map type? I hate it. Why?
I still think overall 4th Gen is my least favorite out of the Pokemon generations, but that's just me. I never even finished. I had Platinum for a while. I just didn't bother finishing it because I kind of got bored halfway through.
Blasphemy.
Well, I'm not saying...
Pokemon doesn't make you be bored.
Well, if you play it enough times, it kind of would make you bored.
So you're saying you're bored of Yellow version right now?
No, actually, this is nostalgic. This is nostalgic, so I kind of... If this is the Silver version, I would be playing this game over and over again, but this is still pretty good. Earthquake, bitch! It's kind of weird that... it kind of made sense that Magneton and Magnemite got a type change next gen, considering the next gen types we're gonna get are Steel.
Woohoo! Complicate the series even more.
I'm still wondering when we're gonna get triple types, if we don't already have those.
That's dumb.
That'd be like 3 type weaknesses to stuff.
That's dumb. That's dumb and you know it.
Overwhelming. Okay, we're in the Pokemon Mansion right now. We're just gonna get a key and shit.
We're looking for a key.
So we can get to Blaine's gym.
To open the boss door.
Yes. Pokemon.
Did you see the trailer for the Majora's Mask reboot?
For 3DS.
Yeah.
Oh, they're finally fucking making it.
Yeah.
It's about fucking time, Nintendo. I mean, it only makes sense. You did Ocarina of Time. It only makes sense you would do Majora's Mask.
Do a remake of all the series.
You do the remake of the first game, and and then
that'd be sick.
And then Zelda 2.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
And then the CDI. Oh.
Hey, I'd laugh if they did it. You'd laugh. You would totally get it if they did it.
Actually, yes.
Don't tell me you wouldn't be curious to be like, oh man, Nintendo did a remake of the worst games ever.
You know, I'd probably, and then I'd fucking buy them on launch day if
that
happens.
They keep all the lines though. Great. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember any more lines from the fucking CDI games.
Because none of us ever owned that piece of shit.
But mostly because it was fucking expensive back in the day. I think it still is now. Well, I don't know.
Did you beat Hyrule Warriors yet?
Hyrule Warriors?
Yeah.
I don't have a Wii U.
Oh, never mind.
Probably gonna get a Wii U after I get a PS4. Or a high-end computer that will allow me to play games for the next couple of years, but don't count on that. I doubt even with the Christmas money I'll get this year, I probably won't get enough for a high-quality PC. And if I get a PS4, I have to get an HD TV because they only play on HD TVs now. So I actually had to take this TV out that I've been using for years to get a new TV.
Not worth it.
Well, not right now. Well, we'll see. Depending on how much money I get this Christmas, maybe I can get like a decent gaming laptop and record and get and be able to play games on that. Well, we'll see. It's a Growlithe. This is the only Growlithe I have found in this entire mansion, and I killed it. Fuck.
No.
I was thinking of cat. Ponyta. Always I wanna be with you.
Wow, really?
And make believe with you.
Really?
And live in harmony, alright.
Really?
Yes.
Go home.
Oh, I am home.
That's not your house.
And we got TM14. What the hell is TM14?
Is it Swagger?
No, I don't think Swagger comes until next gen.
You don't know that?
Oh, it's Blizzard.
Oh.
Yay, Blizzard.
Hey, I love that company.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah, never really played any of their games.
Shitted on StarCraft.
I never played any of their games. Not because... Full Restore, we're getting a lot of these later on.
Use Max Potion.
I think to my knowledge, we only ever get Full Restores in a Pokemon game to like near the end.
Yeah.
I guess they figured out that, hey, if we gave them Full Restores at the middle of the game, it'd probably just be broken or too easy. Grimer.
Ooh, you know, I want to see another Spyro game.
Yeah, they're probably never gonna do it though. Who owns the rights to Spyro? Now?
Somniac had it, and then they sold it to someone or something like that.
What about Crash Bandicoot?
I heard they're doing something with it.
Well, yeah, they haven't had a game in like forever.
I haven't beaten like I haven't 100%ed a Spyro game yet.
I thought you beat. Well, have you at least beaten the Spyro game?
I beat Spyro 2 and I beat Spyro 3.
Do you get anything special for 100% thing, like a secret ending or like
I don't know.
Special power?
I don't know. I think the completionist on YouTube already did it though.
Because I don't usually go for completions of things unless I get something out of it.
Dude, it's like one of those things where it's like they have it there, I gotta do it.
Well, the only time I 100%ed a game was in Arkham Asylum. That's because it was Batman, and I just wanted to 100% everything in that game.
Did you get anything out of it? Besides an achievement or a trophy?
Nope.
Uh-huh.
I just got the knowledge that I'm awesome at this game because I'm Batman. One game I never ever want to try 100%ing is Super Mario fucking Sunshine. Fuck that.
I never beat that game either.
Well, you don't need to get every shine sprite to beat the game because that would be fucking just cruel.
So like, is it like getting all the stars in 64?
Yeah, but not near. It's not bad. Well, 64 wasn't too bad in getting stars.
Yeah.
I mean, at least at 64, when you got all the stars, you could go up to the roof and get the wing cap and meet Yoshi. He'll give you unlimited lives. Even though you already beat the game at that point, so why would you ever need these lives?
Oh, so a couple of guys from Japan did like their own set of rules for Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how when you get a life, the life mushroom floats and follows you until like you get it, right?
Yeah.
So what they did was they got a life, but they have to beat the challenge level before it touches them.
Ah, okay.
And like, there's a video on it. It looks like it comes out of nowhere, and it's like, it's behind me, get away from it. I don't know. It's an interesting way to play it.
That's cool.
I probably get frustrated.
Yeah.
Because they fuck up a lot, and then like, damn, I have to restart the level.
True.
Mm.
It never 100% Mario 64 because you get nothing out of it. You get a fucking postcard. That's your reward for collecting all these fucking shine sprites.
You get to see Yoshi. How about that?
In Sunshine? No. You get Yoshi early on in Sunshine.
I thought you were talking about 64.
No, 64. No, 64. At least you could get something. Yeah, that's something. But Sunshine, no.